Namaste, everybody. My name is Sriti, and welcome back to the channel. So if you're like, does this have anything to do with the India series? And like, where's the next vlog? Savannah, chill, calm down. It's gonna be arriving. It's just that we had a bit of a crash out. So what happened was basically I was editing the video, and I noticed the vlog was over an hour and 30 minutes. And I was thinking to myself, girl, who is going to be sitting through that? I can barely sit through a minute TikTok. How are you going to sit through an hour and 30 minutes? So then, I'm a perfectionist. And so I like things like my way. And then when I noticed it wasn't, I like immediately broke down. And meanwhile, I was editing, actually, fun fact, for a lot of Indian people, this is our festival season. You know how like other people's festival seasons is usually like winter with Christmas or Hanukkah or whatever? Well, for us, it's now. And, if you ever heard Diwali, like it's around this fall time too. Well, one other holiday that we celebrate is called Navarathri, and it means 9 nights. So literally 9 nights. And I'll get into it later. But I thought since people make vlogs on Christmas and all that other stuff, like why can't I make a vlog about this? It's a pretty interesting holiday anyway. Holidays? I guess because it's more than one. No, it's a holiday because it's like a collection of nights under a holiday. Anyway, whatever. I just thought I could kind of break it down for you, but don't you worry. Jaipur will be coming out soon. Hopefully. So let's get to explaining. Navaratri literally is quite the celebration of girl boss energy. I'm not even kidding. It's basically a celebration of divine femininity and how we all should embrace that. And I love that. That's why I love this holiday. So, in technical terms, there's a goddess named Durga, and she is literally, if you can think of badass, that's her. She's a fierce, just like strong and independent warrior woman. And she is literally a demon hunter. Like literally, Rumi, step aside, girl. No, this is the demon hunter. And Nava means 9 and Ratri means nights. And so literally every night for the 9 nights, we celebrate a different version of Durga. It's essentially all Durga, but like it's called Avatara. So like different versions of her. And again, where you're from depends on the goddess and who you celebrate. But essentially it's a theme of good versus evil. And that's why I love it, because women slay. So Navaratri is celebrated in many different ways depending on where you're from. Okay, so the way that I'm going to explain in this vlog is very particular to my culture, because I need to say this because I don't want people to be like, actually, that's not how you celebrate it, because Shreya, calm down. That's everybody celebrates it differently. For example, in the north, they do garba. Garba is like this dance tradition, and in Bengal, they celebrate it differently. It's called this and they do this, okay? I don't want to like misname it, but like depending on where you're from, it's very different. But for South Indians, a big part of Garba is actually something called Golu, which is like this doll setup. So like one part of our house we like decorate with dolls and make it look all cute, and I always loved doing this as a kid. And we do some other kind of pujas, which I'll show you later in the vlog. But this next clip is basically us decorating and setting up for the doll Golu.
Doll placing thing. Why do we put these dolls? What's the purpose? Honestly, I don't know. I really don't know. Please send me a doll. So I know. I wish I was tall. I mean, expect to get a tallest if I got one. Oh, I want to be tall. You are not tall, so at least you get a compliment. No, I want to be tall. I got it later with beyond it. I wish. Solution made up. Solution, already watched it.
Okay, so this is set. These planks, and then we'll cover the white sheet, put the dolls on there, and then I'm putting these lights on. Yes, they're Christmas lights, but this is just the basic of the basics. But you put dolls during this 9 nights. So, yay. Okay.
Every step you should make that sure that it goes inside. This is the box.
Okay, so these are all avatars, or avatars, what people call them, avatars. Okay, that's enough. Okay, let's see. Hanuman drama.
Yeah, 20.
Ala, itara, you can just keep these for now because these are just single things.
ಮಳೆ ನಿಂತೋದ
ನೋಡೆ
Let's just
ಇದು ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿಡೆ ತೋಳೆ
Benny Krishna.
So, to give you guys some answers, I brought the experts, which are my grandmothers. And according to them, this is a very long-standing South Indian tradition, and it really depends on where you're from. So I'm going to give you their basic view. So Golu is essentially just a way of honoring Goddess Durga and celebrating the victory of good over evil. And you just have dolls that are set up to depict that. So we have Goddess Durga on top, and then after that we have different dolls that represent scenes from Hindu mythology or epics like Mahabharata or Ramayana. But not only that, it can be also depicting like daily life, like farmers or people of different professions. In a way, it's just to show that everything is united. But according to them, the biggest reason why Golu matters is that it has that community aspect. So everybody will go to each other's houses and see how you set up the dolls, and you eat and you just socialize. So really, it's just a way of preserving and passing on cultural and religious stories and connecting people together. So for our doll setup, we always usually just focus on the story of Vishnu and his avataras, so his different forms. And you'll see me arranging that there. And then the rest is kind of more animal focused and different gods and goddesses. And really it just depends. Like you'll see later on, we went to my mom's friend's house and she did a complete elaborate setup, which was incredible. But yeah, it's really up to you how you want to do it.
Add to our things. But let me show you. Hold on. Y'all see the here?
ಪ್ರೀತಿದೊಂದು ಗಣಪತಿ ಇದೆ ಅದು ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಎಲ್ಲ ಈ ಗಣಪತಿಗೆ ಬೇಕಾದಷ್ಟು
There's so many Ganapatis.
So one specific day I wanted to show you guys in particular is something I think that's kind of unique, very unique. It's called Ayudha Puja. And I think this is mainly a South Indian thing. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I've been doing this ever since I was young. So, I just thought I'd share it. But basically one day we celebrate the uses of devices and objects in our life that make it easier. So what I mean is your phones, your laptops, your car, the knife you use to cut your vegetables, the dishwasher, whatever it is. Even the pen you use, they are all there to make your life easier, right? If you're like, girl, you pay respect to an inanimate object, yes, okay, just think of it as gratitude. So we kind of do this thing where we put like turmeric, so arshna, and then kunkma, and then we like put some rice and we just say like, thank you for serving this purpose in our life. And we do that for so many. So we go around the house, my mom, my sister and I will go around the house to put it all over that. And then for the cars, we do this specific thing that you'll see next where we put limes underneath the tires and then run over them. And essentially limes in our culture are like ways of getting rid of like third eye, like kind of like bad energy, getting rid of it, so that we're saying thank you to the car, letting us use you and protecting us on the road and getting rid of any negative energy. And I just thought that was a very interesting thing that I don't think a lot of people do. So this next segment is me attending something called Garba, which is a dancing event. If you're like, wait, whoa, I thought you guys really don't do that. It's true. We don't really dance where my parents are from, according to them. But I grew up here in America where I grew up around a lot of different Indian people and specifically like Gujaratis. And this is their thing, girl. This is their thing. And they always made it sound so fun. And then like 3 years back, I had seen Ram Leela and I'm just gonna gonna say, when you see Deepika Padukone twirling around and singing Nangasol Baje, looking that gorgeous, you want to look like her too. So I asked my friend to take me there, and she took me to a Garba event, and it was really fun. I was, I might not have had the rhythm, and my bones probably don't move that way, but it was so cool to see everybody's dresses and just eat good food and just good vibes. You basically dance in a circular motion around, she said it's typically like a pot with a lamp, because Garba means boom, and so essentially like the circle of life, and you're honoring that and honoring the goddess. I might be wrong, but here's like more information on that. And then also something else that's really fun about it is that you do something called dandiya, which is like sticks, and we call it kolata, but like you hit sticks with other people. Like you don't hit them with sticks, you hit their sticks, and it's really fun. Okay, it's really fun. And here's that footage. So I know I said that the 9 nights are pretty similar in everything that we do with my family, and I'm just showing you some highlights here and there, but I did want to shout out the most important day of these nights, which is called Dasara, or Vijayadashmi, the last day of the festival. And the reason it's so important is because it is literally the most auspicious day, and for us, it's kind of like the grand finale of celebrating all these different goddesses that are defeating these demons and just honoring them. And I believe in North India, they like celebrate Rama this day. Like they have these huge statues and they shoot them down. Here, I have a picture here. But like for us, it's just celebrating girl power, okay? And on this day too, it is a great day to start something new because we believe you'll be successful at it. And so if you like wanted to start water polo, you'd be successful at water polo, which now cues me to my shameless plug. But I've always wanted to do Twitch streaming for like 3 years now, and I always procrastinated. But your girl started her Twitch channel and she streamed that same day. So if you guys like yappers, check out the link down below because I got some stuff that I'm queuing up. Okay. And I wish I could actually show you some footage from Dasara, but like I told you, because we're here in America, like it's like you can't truly celebrate it the way it is. But don't really have any footage of us celebrating Dasara because you really can't celebrate Dasara to its fullest form here in America because it is only its fullest form in India. My dad, specifically in a city called Mysuru, where my dad is from, the king there, yes, king, they exist still, he throws like the grandest bash you will ever see, like literally partay, okay? Like the palace is decorated, he like does these royal processions, the elephants are out, everybody's dressed up so nicely, like near the palace you see like plays going on, dancing, singing, food, clothing, the whole city's like lit up. It's I'm telling you, a party. And my dad said when he was growing up there that like every time that sort of happened, you just knew it was gonna be a good time. And I hope next year, I literally manifest that you guys will be seeing footage of me there celebrating because I've always wanted to go, but it's always in fall, so I always had school and I couldn't go and a lot of life stuff. So I'm manifest for your girl. And with that being said, alas, this is the end of this video, and thank you guys for watching. I just have always thought I wanted to share our festival season because you see so many Christmas vlogs and all that, and I thought like, why couldn't I do one? And I hope that next year I can show you guys what this looks like in India because I've always wanted to go there, but for now, alas, this is what we got. And like I said, my Jaipur vlog will be up kind of soon, and I also will be doing something for Diwali, so don't you worry. None of y'all are worrying, but don't you worry. So whether you celebrate Navarathri, which if you do, let me know how that went for you, but if you don't, that's okay because I just, again, want to show you a snippet of what this looks like, and I wish all of you the success, prosperity, happiness, wealth, all that. Let that all trickle down for you, okay? No trifling things, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!